Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Patty Stratton with the Fresno, the Greater Fresno Parkinson Support Group. Patty, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
How's things going?
Well, they're doing great. We've been planning for an educational seminar that's coming up.
Okay.
It's our 4th annual.
All right,
And
stop.
Okay.
Educational seminar. What does that mean to someone that may attend?
They're going to have the opportunity to listen to several of the best in the business in terms of Parkinson's. We have doctors coming. We've got physical therapists coming. We've got someone who's going to motivate us.
Okay. Motivation is very important for families that are involved with Parkinson's.
Absolutely.
Okay, people that would be interested are people that are dealing with Parkinson's, associated with people dealing with Parkinson's, people that think they might be dealing with Parkinson's, and just anybody that really would like to know more because it's something that's important to know more
Yes,
about.
if you care for somebody, if you're in the medical profession and you want to learn more, this would be the place to be.
Okay, awesome. And this is your 4th one. How have the other 3 been? Pretty good?
They've been sold out.
Have they?
Yes. So
well, you only sell 2 or 3 tickets. I mean, no. How now this is going to be where?
This is going to be at Hope Lutheran Church in Fresno.
Is that the first time it's going to be there?
No, we've had it there the last 3 times.
Okay.
So it's
it's been there before. How many tickets are available?
350, and we'll have to cut it off at that point.
You have to cut it off. If you're watching, pay attention, because we're going to give contact and ticket purchasing information here in a bit. Don't wait, because 1, it's important. 2, if you're dealing with Parkinson's, or if you think that you may be, I mean, the more information you get, the more armed, the better armed you are to take this on.
That's absolutely
Now, you've
true.
been taking this on, you've been dealing with this for about 20 years with your husband, and your journey to the diagnosis was one of misdiagnosis after another, trying to one doctor another, it's this, it's that, and finally you got to that point where your husband, how did that happen that a doctor actually gave him that diagnosis?
Well, we went to our general practitioner, and it started out with just a small tremor in his left finger. And it was so small we could hardly call it a tremor, but we knew it wasn't right. He was playing senior men's baseball at the time. And he said, well, here's some pain pills. Take those when you have pain. It's arthritis. And we said, I don't think so. And he kept saying, there isn't any pain. Well, take these for the times when you have pain.
Right.
So we kind of left, and we didn't feel really at ease with that. But we went on for several more months, and we saw another doctor, and they suggested that we go to the Parkinson Institute in Sunnyvale, and that's where he was diagnosed.
Okay, so that's kind of where you can go to get the definitive diagnosis then.
Or to a neurologist.
Okay. And okay, 20 years ago, how are things, what's the state of Parkinsonism today?
Well, there are many more people.
Okay.
60,000 people a year are diagnosed. We have 1 million in America on our own, plus 7 million worldwide. They're always coming up with new things. I told you that my husband had deep brain stimulus, and now the technology that they implant today is so much better. He was part of the trial at Stanford University when they started doing that, and now it's so much better. So they just keep getting little pieces of information, but they haven't yet put it all together to figure out why or a cause.
They don't have a cause, they don't have a cure. All they can do is help with the symptoms.
Yes.
And so that's why knowledge becomes very important. And also through events like this, support. Because you
Exactly.
begin to, you meet with like-minded people or people that are experiencing like lifestyle situations. And, it's far better to have people that you can talk to that have that experience than to be out there by yourself.
Exactly. That's what the Greater Fresno Parkinson's Support Group is. We offer support every month. We have a meeting with the exception of August.
Okay.
And we have somewhere between 100 and 150 people show up each month.
Okay.
And we bring in speakers for that as well.
Awesome. Now, let's talk about this first event,
Okay.
the one that's coming up. And, again, it's going to be when?
February 22nd,
And it's going to be at the
Hope Lutheran Church.
and you're going to have doctors and speakers of various kinds, 380, 90 seats available, that's it. We're cut off?
350.
350. Okay, that's it. Someone coming this year, what can they expect?
Well, they could expect to be supported because all of us there will have some contact with Parkinson's in one way or another. Some will be newly diagnosed, and some will be people that have been fighting the fight for many years. We think we have some of the best speakers. I mean, we're just so thrilled with our speaker panel this year. And then they'll get snacks, they'll get a continental breakfast, a complimentary lunch. There's no cost. So when we say a ticket, we just want you to register.
Okay, Price is Right then.
Price is Right.
There you go.
For all that knowledge.
That's great. Yeah, all right. And then you've got this other event, which is...
It's moving day.
Moving day. And when you told, I thought maybe you had an office, you were moving to another office. But when you told me, it makes sense because movement is important when we're talking about issues that associate with Parkinson's.
It's the very first thing a doctor will tell you is keep moving.
So, moving day. When is it? What is it?
Moving day is going to be on Sunday, April 5th. It's from 9 in the morning, and it's a early afternoon event. We're going to have pavilions that have yoga or information from different pharmaceuticals. We've got physical therapy there, and you could try all of those activities and get some knowledge there from the pharmacies, as well as we'll be going on a 3-mile walk, or if that's too much, you can do a 1-mile walk or just be there to support people.
Awesome. And again, your monthly meetings?
Monthly meetings are on the second Saturday of every month.
Second Saturday every month.
From 10 to 12.
10 to 12. Where at?
We meet at St. Peter Lutheran.
St. Peter Lutheran. 10 to 12. And where at in St. Peters? Do you have a office number? Or
they have a community room there.
Community room? Okay, and that's where you meet. So someone that maybe can't make these events can show up there.
Definitely.
And you don't charge too much for that either.
We don't charge for that either.
That's great.
We're just trying to be supportive.
Patty, thank you for coming. Sharon, I look forward to this being another successful year, a successful event.
Thank you.
And, we just hope and pray for, a better outcome.
That's what we're hoping for. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for being with us. And phone number, contact information before we go.
They can contact me, and I'll get them registered. The number's 559-322-7412.
There you go. It's on you. And I'll see you when we come back.